So I started my day with going to church. Now I'm going to attempt to make a recipe called engagement chicken. There's my chicken. It's a funny recipe. You should Google it. There's all these stories behind it. Anyway, I read some story about it on Yahoo and I thought, well, I can cook a chicken. No problem. But I think the worst part is opening the chicken package because I think it's gross. But there's my chicken. We'll see what happens. So I'm already failing at my recipe. Calls for a half cup lemon juice. I don't have just straight lemon juice. I do have a lot of lemons. Therefore, I will juice the lemons onto the chicken. We'll see what happens. So far it said to use the half cup lemon juice. I just squeeze lemons. It says stuff 3 poked lemons with forks. Poke your lemon with your fork into the cavity. So there's 3 in there. So it says add a half teaspoon of pepper, but it doesn't say when or where in the recipe I'm looking at. But I'm assuming that's going on the outside. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So here's my chicken. And the recipe says to get all these things like rosemary and stuff to use for the chicken, but then it doesn't ever tell you when to use it in the preparation. So, and the pepper and the salt, it never says when to use it. So I have gone ahead and add some rosemary. I put some on the inside too. So, and then it says to cook for 15 minutes and then flip to breast side up. So I just left my lemons that I squeezed in there. Give more flavor to the onions that are in there. I added onions because I always like onions cooked with my chicken. Gives a good flavor to everything. The lemon will give a good flavor to the onions. And it might help me make a gravy later if I decide to do that. So we'll start this. We'll see how it goes. The thing it says is to cook breast side down for the first 15 minutes. But it says to heat your oven to 400 first. And then when you put your chicken in, lower it to 350. So I thought those were odd instructions, but I did it. So I've done the turnover. So it's now breast side up. And now it gets to cook for another hour. We'll see how this goes. So this is my finished chicken. I'm going to plate it. I have rolls of bacon to go with it. So hopefully it tastes good. I have to admit I cheated because the chicken wasn't looking very juicy as it was cooking. So in the last 20 minutes, I boiled a couple chicken bouillon cubes and a couple cups of water to get a gravy. So that's what came out of the pan. I added it to the chicken for the last, I don't know, 15 minutes. So it gets the flavor and the stuff. So I'm going to make gravy. There's the finished chicken. It hasn't been cut yet. And I made rolls, potatoes, gravy. We have beverages and dead flowers, so ready to eat. So we're gonna eat. Cassie, look. There's chicken right here on the floor. Look. Oh.
Look on the floor, cat. Look.
Oh.
You got one piece. There's another piece. Winnie, do you not want it?
He turned his nose up. Of course, she keeps hitting the face with their tail. Eat it.
Do you want it? Look at that right there. That's some good stuff right there. The one of you needs to eat that. Look.
Cassie's all over it.
Well, you want a lemon?
We just shared chicken, and Whiny wouldn't eat it. He turned his nose up. It's kind of sad. You're a sad cat. So we kind of cut up the chicken. It was really juicy. It was good. And that pink I don't think is that. It's like just marrow or something. So anyway, it was a really, really juicy chicken. I was surprised. And it tasted good even though I didn't use garlic, which I always put garlic on my chicken. So what did you think?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Enough to marry me since it was engagement chicken?
Maybe.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
So Ian and I are heading to see his family, and we're taking my car. So we cleaned it out. It still looks disgusting. As you can tell, it needs vacuumed, but it's much improved. A couple weeks ago, we had a flat tire, and everything that was in my trunk came out to the front. So we had to go through all that and throw most of it away. So now we're getting on the road. We are now at the cookout. We have Ian's dad, Bill. Somebody I don't know. It's Rick Fleeman with Jill. Hi. So we gave her a little dog that my mom gave me randomly. She liked it, so that was good. What do you think? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she named him. Yeah, Spot. So that went over pretty well. Now I'm hungry. So Drew's making food.
That's what the dog looks like.
Oh, this is the dog right there. So its tail moves and its nose moves when you touch its butt. Kind of funny. Now we're mindlessly wandering Walmart because I was bored at the party. But we're supposed to go get marshmallows and stuff for s'mores, which we've accomplished. So now we're going to take it back there and burn stuff. That'll be fun. So Ian and I are sitting around the bonfire with empty chairs. Oh, here comes Drew.
It's my brother.
Hi. We are family friendly. Sorry about Drew. Drew is Ian's brother. So we just came back from our Walmart run. And then I don't know, we might not stay up very much longer.